Hey, here we go. I got the lava lamp on. Is it recording? Yes, it is. My friend and I, we made a recording in an hour. I think it's some kind of record. Okay, ready for S part two. S part two. Start off with an interesting group of comedy called the Sparrow. Now, this was pre-Steppenwolf. This was John Kay in a folk rock group. Let's hear some of this. Uh, One of them is Tomorrow's Ship. I believe these guys were from Canada. The Sparrow. Oh, lava going. Has come for me and it's taking me away. I like the birds. That was pretty good. I like that guitar. Let's hear this other side. I don't believe the Sparrow ever had an album. And that's not John Kay on vocals. We know that voice. Here's side B by the Sparrow. I keep forgetting to turn it on. I'm going to start this over again. That's too weird. I got to start that over. This track is called Isn't It Strange? I'd say so. Wouldn't you like to get step into a cloud and fade so deep away? Ah, yes. That's pretty wild stuff. The Sparrow. Isn't it strange? It certainly is. Let's psych to the max, I'd say. It's strange. Next, we get one of my favorite groups of all time, and that's Spirit, and it's a promo of Mechanical World with on the backside. Have you seen my Uncle Jack? This is off the first album. It does a promo on O Records. I love Spirit. I got to see him in concert one time. Mechanical World. That first Spirit album. What a gem. Here's the only hit that Spirit ever had from their second album. I got a line on you, babe. With She Smiles. This is from that album, The Family That Plays Together, Stays Together. And it's an okay album. Not as great as their first one, but pretty decent overall. Has a lot of good tracks on it. Certainly this was the only hit they ever had. 1984. Yeah, will you let him in? With Sweet Stella Baby. Now, 1984 didn't appear on an so I'll play just. They may be covered. I don't want to get in trouble with this thing, but it's a good song with the original gang, Randy California, the whole bunch. Spirit. Now we get into a heavy UK band, which we loved, and that is Spooky Tooth. Sunshine Help Me, backed with Weird. I bet that Spooky Tooth Weird is pretty weird. Let's hear a little bit of it. Spooky Tooth they're from the UK. They had several albums, all good, and they prided themselves on playing louder and more powerful than any other band at the time. Everything was just full tilt. Some Spooky Tooth albums aren't so good, but most of them are wonderful. Get the thing in here. Okay. Next, we have the Springfield Rifle, Big Fat Mama, and What Kind of Day. The Springfield Rifle did have an album. They were mostly folk rock, but they had some psych to them. Let's hear a little bit of this here. I do What Kind of Day. The Springfield Rifle. I believe they were from the Pacific Northwest. I just felt like. Oh, it's a throat pop. What kind of day is this? What kind of day? Should have done the other side. Springfield Rifle. Yeah, some good stuff on the album. Next, we have a band everybody knows about. These guys, I believe, were from Boston because their big hit was Dirty Water by the Standells. And the Standells albums on Tower are great albums. So this is the Tower label, Tower sleeve. B-side is Rary. Rary is a great song. It's about a Pacific, South Pacific Islander who comes to the States. And he's apparently was his girlfriend or something, but wonderful, wonderful two-sided track there. We also have Sometimes Good Guys Don't Wear White, which was the title song on one of the Standells albums, which is pretty good. It's punk. Why Did You Hurt Me on the other side? I love those Standells. Not psych so much, more punk. Ride on Sunset Strip. There's a ride on Sunset Strip. Now, Sunset Strip was where all the kids hung out in Los Angeles. And the police did raid them a few times because they didn't like all those people hanging out there. B-side is Black Hearted Woman. Ooh, that must be good. Black Hearted Woman by the Standells. Yeah, we love those guys. Next, we have one of my favorite psychedelic singles. I don't have to play it. You've heard it before. It's by the Status Quo. Picture Pictures of Matchstick Men. Just the name. Pictures of Matchstick Men. You see all these matchstick men running around. Cool stuff. And Gentleman Joe's Sidewalk Cafe. Again, the Status Quo's album, their first album, is heavy psychedelia. It's the Pictures of Matchstick. Later on, Status Quo became a boogie band, hard rock band, and they had a lot of good albums. They were around a long time. But only that first album is really heavy psych. Here's another one from that first album, which is really good. Like ice in the sun, you fade away. Like ice in the sun, oh, we fade away. And When My Mind Is Not Live, also good. All good psych. All of them are good. Status Quo on Cadet Concept. Cadet did have a concept there on a Cadet picture sleeve, too. Well, not picture sleeves, just a sleeve. And finally, we have Technicolor Dreams by the Status Quo. And this is a DJ copy. So Technicolor Dreams appears on both sides. Technicolor Dreams. Status Quo. DJ copy. Now here's a band we all know and love from the LA area. And I started off with Sparrow. And Sparrow did become Steppenwolf. Born to be wild. Yeah. We love those guys. Everybody's next one. Magic Carpet Ride. That's the other one. The two great Steppenwolf songs they still play today all the time. Born to Be Wild, Magic Carpet Ride. Great stuff. And it's back with Sookie, 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 Soo, which is okay. Magic Carpet Ride. Oh, those two songs made Steppenwolf in the annals of rock and roll permanent history. And they had at least 7 albums, and most of them are good. Now we get another band, and I've got several of their singles. I got a lot. I can tell you the whole history of the band. So just their singles. Strawberry Alarm Clock, which had 4 or 5 albums. 5 albums, I think, if you count the greatest hits. The first one, Incense and Peppermints. Wow, this is a great album. It's backed with Birdman of Alcatraz. This is a great. I know you know this song. This is a wonderful song. Then we've got, and I think this is on the next album, Tomorrow, backed with Birds in My Tree, Strawberry Alarm Clock. And this is definitely Sit with the Guru. Okay, we'll sit with the Guru. Why not? And side B is Pretty Song from Psych Out. That's the Psych Out was the movie with Peter Fonda and Jack Nicholson and all those guys, Bruce Dern, and it was one of those American artists exploital films about the kids hanging out and doing acid and freaking out, and the cops end up killing them all. So all the movies are the same, but they're fun. They're goofy fun. Sit with the Guru and Pretty Song from Psych Out. Now we got. This is later. Their last album, Good Morning Starshine. Yeah, they did a cover of that. And Me and the Township. So it's less psych at this point. Some members of Strawberry Alarm Clock, I believe they went on to form Leonard Skinner or some famous band. Oh, Captain Tomorrow. And the last one I never heard this thing, Desiree. With Changes. Yeah, Changes. That was the name of their last album. I could play a little bit of this, I guess. You Strawberry Alarm Clock fans. Changes by Strawberry Alarm Clock. Changes. Sorry, so scratchy. And while you're asking, well, the guitar was a little psyche in that one. The title track from their last album. Now, from Strawberry Alarm Clock, we go into The Street People, which did have an album. The album's psychedelic. It's not the best in the world. It's okay. It has some good stuff on it. Jennifer Tompkins, I believe that was their hit. Let's hear a little Street People, Jennifer Tompkins. The Street People. And this is kind of a poppy thing, but it has a good guitar. We'll see. Jennifer Tompkins was born on a Sunday. Her daddy got drunk and left home on a Monday. Her mother, she died young when Jenny was 7. And Jennifer Tompkins went to work at 11. On the square, just ain't fair. Trouble everywhere. It's pop. Okay. Next we have Sugarloaf, Green Eyed Lady. This is a great song. With West of Tomorrow. Really good. Those first couple Sugarloaf albums are really good. Kind of psyche in the first one, more hard rock, but good stuff. Sugarloaf. And this was their big hit. Green Eyed Lady, Passion Lady. Now we get to a band which is kind of misogynistic. So I'm not getting any good stuff here. Let's get this guy going here. Yay! All right. It'll probably start working when I finish the video. This is a band, Syndicate of Soul, and their big hit was Little Girl, Hey Little Girl, which is very punky. And again, this is one of those Philco flip disc, Syndicate of Sounds, Rumors. Their first album is excellent punk. Not psych necessarily, but it is misogynistic in places. It means it doesn't treat women very well. And we don't like that. We do like some of the music. Here's the single on Bell of Little Girl with You on the other side. And now here, Rumors with The Upper Hand, the Syndicate of Sound. And here's the last one. Keep It Up with Good Time Music. Good Time Music. I don't like that. The Syndicate of Sound. So that's it. That's the rest of the S's. I hope you enjoyed this. Tune in whenever for letter T and beyond. And we'll get going here. And beyond that, I'm going to show you some of my newer psychs. And who knows where we'll go from there. Nothing but fun. I'll see you later. Bye. Where is this thing?